Well, you're right. Training is one of my major topics that I'm very concerned about and passionate about. We do some outstanding training, there's no doubt about that. And we're specialists, technical experts, if you will, in religious needs of people. And that's why we're in the Army to begin with. But you can never arrive at full answers. You must constantly train all the time to perfect your art, to perfect your profession. And that's what we must do as well. So at the installational level, I have another term for it that I like to use. It's not so much installation or garrison, it's called community. And if you put all the residents of a community together, you have garrison and you have operational units there together, which makes a community. Within that community itself is a thriving, living organism of people there that we must meet the religious needs of. And so within that community environment, our chaplains and chaplain assistants must be able to train to the level and to the needs of the Army and to that community requirements as well as the Army abroad. That's readiness in a pure and simple word, readiness. To be ready to go where we need to go, be ready to minister, to take care of, to deliver religious support, wherever it may be, and in whatever form it may be. We have to be able to be technically experts and trained at all times. There's always new evolving ways to communicate. There's always new and evolving ways to be able to understand the demographics of our Army, to new techniques, new styles, new ways to be able to lay out the same message that we do that's always eternal in what we deliver. But we've got to stay relevant in that sense. And to do that, we've got to learn. And we cease learning, we cease growing. And we cease growing, we cease become relevant. So we've got to keep growing. We've got to keep learning new ways. And to do that, we've got to bring in all the expert ways we have within our chaplain and our DREs, our chaplain assistants, and our whole corps that has great expertise within, in our midst. But also externally. We've got to look at new ways to be able to reach out and have the same message given to us so we can deliver that back out into our population and to our people that require that. The greatest concern I have is that we'll have a part of our population, demographic, a generational level, if you will, and we're trying to deliver a message, we're trying to give a program, we're trying to conduct our business, to do our religious support mission, and it's not meeting that need because we've not looked at it, we've not analyzed it, we've not trained to a standard that would meet that need. And so we're leaving out a part of our population that requires our best, requires our professionalism. And we've got to understand also our greater world too, and train to that standard as well, to understand where we may go to be ready to go to that spot and be relevant in that area of the world that requires for us to be there, to take care of our soldiers. And I say trained is readiness, and to learn and to grow and always seek new and better ways to do our business, to be professional, and also to be relevant to our people.